What are the biggest regional variations in English idioms? Imagine trying to understand a joke or a saying and realizing it sounds completely different depending on where you are. That's because idioms can change a lot from place to place. These expressions are shaped by local culture, history, and daily life. When you travel or talk to people from different regions, you might notice that what's common in one area can be totally unfamiliar in another. In the United Kingdom, for example, idioms vary between England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. In Yorkshire, people say where there's muck, there's brass, which means you can make money from hard or dirty work. This reflects the region's industrial past. Meanwhile, in Scotland, you might hear Duke in the bag, meaning to look inside or investigate. These sayings come from local dialects and traditions. Across the Atlantic in the United States, idioms are even more diverse. The size and mix of cultures mean many expressions are unique to certain areas. In the South, folks often say, "He's not the sharpest tool in the shed," implying someone isn't very clever. This phrase fits the rural, tool-related imagery common there. In California, people might say burning the midnight oil, which means working late into the night. This phrase became popular during the gold rush, when miners worked long hours. Some regional idioms are very specific. For example, in Louisiana, people say lagniappe, which means a small extra gift or bonus. In the South, mess of greens refers to a serving of cooked greens like collard or mustard greens. In the South, buggy is a common word for a shopping cart, while in the North, people usually say cart or buggy. These words and phrases show how local environment influences language. Different areas also have idioms influenced by their environment. Appalachian English uses holler for a small valley, reflecting the landscape. African American vernacular English includes phrases like throw shade, meaning to subtly insult someone. Southwestern dialects often include Spanish words, which add flavor and meaning to idioms. Knowing these regional differences helps in choosing words carefully and avoiding confusion. If you're in the north of the United States, saying online is common, but in the South, people prefer in line. Recognizing these variations makes communication clearer and more respectful of local culture. For example, if someone says, "I'm fixing to go to the store," they mean they are about to leave. In Britain, you might hear, "Where there's muck, there's brass," emphasizing that hard work can lead to profit. These idioms tell stories about the places they come from and the lives of the people who use them. In summary, the biggest differences in English idioms come from local culture, history, and environment. Whether in the United Kingdom or the United States, these expressions give us a glimpse into the way people see and live their lives. Recognizing and understanding these variations makes language richer and more interesting.